Oh, good morning, guys. Oh, time to get to work, I guess. Yeah, 9 to 5, man. 9 to 5 grand. So what are you doing, man?
I'm running iron.
Iron. Sounds like something I need to do. I need to
Yeah,
run some
dude.
iron.
When I get home tonight, I'm gonna run some more fuel. I want to try and see how much I can stock up in
Oh,
my locker.
shit. Is this guy okay? He is, but by like barely a centimeter. Really hard when someone like turns like that. They have a little gunfight out while I'm trying to back up in the damn parking lot.
Oh, I gotta send you this video, dude. So funny. Last night, I was on EMS and I was helping this guy. I was repairing his vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
and some people had crashed into him, whatever. Anyway, I was helping him repair it, and these two trucks, you see out of nowhere, just these two trucks are hitting each other, trying to like fight for uh, first place or whatever on the road. And I'm like, okay, no, they're gonna miss us. No, they're gonna miss us. And I'm like, oh shit!
Damn
At
it.
the last second, I had to fucking jump on the truck, and the guy who was right next to me, I'm not kidding, dude, right next to me, gets hit by the truck sideswipes, like not
Mm-hmm.
sideswipes, but fishtails, and the back end just barely clips him and misses me. And dude, it was just such a cool video.
A movie, and all this happens at the perfect time.
But then I
Mm-hmm.
saw it, and me, I don't know why I didn't tell him. I thought it was gonna miss him. So right at the last second, I jumped up on the truck and it hit him. I'm like, oh fuck.
I swear, bro, there is so many freshies just running up into you and shit today. I need someone on the hood of this bitch just shooting them away.
Dude, the EMS last night, we came across scenes and they were like, no, this is you can't get him up yet. You can't do this. You can't do that. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm EMS. You can't tell me what the fuck to do. I said, it's not an active scene. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking idiots. That's what's nice about being EMS2 or EMT is that you go on the scene, and if you know that you're doing it the right way, dude, you could tell them, go ahead, dude, do what you gotta do. You fucking shoot me, and I'll make sure you get a permanent vacate.
That's true. If they shoot you, it's pretty much over for them.
Mm-hmm. You got that right.
I'm not gonna understand them like winging you on accident and trying to shoot someone else, but talking
Oh, shoot
shit in
on
your
accident.
face and whatnot.
Telling me what to do, sticking a gun in my face? No. Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
I wish so bad we were allowed to carry tasers or something. Like, okay, you're a threat. What would be nice if you could actually tase people and make them drop their guns.
You can tase
That would
people when
change
they're
the
on the
game.
ground tased. You can zip tie them.
Right. Well, they're tased, can they? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how cops do it. Cops tase you and zip tie you. But they have the authority to zip tie you whether you're tased or not. That's the only difference.
Right. Yeah, I don't, so far I've been handcuffed one time. And let's see.
Mm.
Well, I've been zip tied to, be acting as a hostage. But when I first jumped on here, I was arrested at East House for shooting at a cop, and they just let me go. I didn't go to jail or nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I think because they saw that I was a new guy. You know what I mean? It's like I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
You're just trying to figure out how to make money. Of course.
Well, and that's the thing too is when I first started, I didn't know shit from apple butter. So East gave me a fucking gun, and then he goes, go in the backyard, jump in the fence right over there." And so I'm shooting. I think they're fucking cops. And so then
Mm-hmm.
I shot one shot, dude, and all of a sudden, and I was down. I was like, oh
Mm-hmm.
shit. I think that's another reason why I kind of got turned off about the whole PvP. I got fucked up.
I mean, I've done the PvP for a long time, and if you're fighting cops like pistol versus pistol, it's ridiculous. It is not a fair fight with them having that vest on.
Oh, right.
Yeah, if you're not hitting headshots or like leg shots, then you basically have to dump more than the mag into them.
Do they give
Not,
headgear?
yeah, they do, but obviously, you know, they mess with that stuff every update. Like a few updates ago when we first started, I swear, bro, they had some like head armor with those plates, but I don't think they do anymore. It doesn't help in the beginning when I started, like, I didn't have all my settings very good, you know? When I aimed down my
Yeah, I wouldn't
sights,
want to.
I didn't, like, hold my breath or nothing, you know, type of shit.
Yeah, I don't hold my breath. I shoot.
No?
Nope.
Why not?
Just point the gun and start firing, saying, "Please, Lord, please, 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 God, please, please, let me kill him."
Bro, just, all you gotta do is change one thing, and it doesn't affect anything.
Well, then why change it?
No, I'm saying all you have to do is change one thing for your own benefit, and it doesn't change anything in the negative. So it's not like you're having to press a different button, or you're gonna have to change something around. There's none of that. You literally just change it to the button you're already using.
But then you have to change it around. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Oh shit, sorry, couldn't help it.
I know. Yeah, but that's what we were talking about that one day.
What's
It
that?
is literally just you going to your settings, going under the controls, and going all the way over to where it says like Narco's Life. It's literally the bottom one under Narco's Life, and it's hold your breath, and they have it set to the right or left stick or something like, and it doesn't do anything when you hit it. Like you don't hear your character hold their breath.
But it helps your shooting.
Well, what they have it to, I'm saying, as set as default is your hold breath is like the stick button, like when you hold it down. But if you aim your gun and try that, it doesn't do anything. So it's like by default, it just doesn't work. So you have to set it to work. And what I did, and what I was telling Estrada and a few other ones to do, was set it to your left trigger. So every time you aim down your sights, you automatically go, and your dude just focuses, and you're no longer like, you know, you're aiming everywhere and shit like you're a drunkard.
So do you can you pass out from holding it too long?
No,
No.
no.
I'm just kidding. Can you imagine the guys like taking orders from me like that? Like, all right, man, just hold down this and that. All of a sudden, you just see like four guys just
It's,
drop to the
you'll
ground.
notice when you're out of breath, there's no bar, but you'll notice your dude starts getting kind of like, you know, back to that normal sway he has when he's not holding his breath.
Like, breathe,
It
motherfucker.
changes your recoil pattern whenever you hold your breath. You're a lot more steady, and you hold shots together a lot tighter.
I haven't really gotten into any fights with the AK
It's
lately.
it's not even about getting into fights, brother. It's just about practice. Like me and Estrada, at least once or twice a week, we'll spend like a few $100s just on some bullshit magazines and test out some of the new pistols or something they add. We'll just go to the racetrack, you know. And we're pretty close to town, so EMS will still pick us up.
What is that new
Not that we're
pistol that
relying
came
on
out
them.
that at black market?
Yeah,
What is it?
M1911.
Yeah, it is 1911. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. I'm trying to remember which one that was, but yeah, it's like no recoil.
Yeah, there's the M1911 and a few other pistols, and out of us testing all the pistols, we tested headshots, and we tested chest shots and stomach shots, and then arm shots, and like how much damage all of our pistols did. In the P99, I'll give it's decent. It does less damage though than the MP. Like the MP does more chest damage than the P99, but they both do a one-shot headshot.
Oh, yeah, 22 should do that too.
Yeah,
No, I'm kidding. Shoot him right in the eye.
I haven't tested the 22 LR in a while since they've done all these updates, but it's probably still a one-shot to the head.
I'm I'm carrying the P99 on me right now because that's just like when I need it, it's right there at the gun store. And before I was getting like the the 5.7, but
Yeah.
that's like 15
I
grand.
don't like the
Like
5.7 actually. I've spent a 15 plenty times and I've done some tests with it, and it's basically weaker than the P99 and the MP, which
I'm
is
trying it
crazy.
out because the 5.7 is the only gun that I've actually got kills with.
It's just when it comes to like recoil and chest damage, we can go out there and test it in the field and you can see it for yourself, you know, and see what you like better.
Sure. So you and Estrada will just run around and I'll shoot at you? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, we normally stand still and do like actual tests, you know, like I'll stand out there with like 20 bandages and he'll do like a chest shot on me and then look at my screen and be like, all right, that's like 75% of your health, you know, yada yada.
Alright.
We normally try and do headshots last because you pretty much don't get to get back up. Someone's gonna revive you.
Yeah. That's the only problem. You don't. Just have an EMS standing by.
Well, we had a dude out there for a while doing that with us. He saw what we were doing. He's like, all right, I'm just gonna turn around real quick and bah! All right. Oh, look, something happened. Oh, sir, let me give you medical assistance. Something
I
happened to
assume it's
you.
only like a few people on or something.
It was low.
Be good, some good money for that EMT.
I wasn't even trying to feed him money. We were just trying to get good results.
Okay. What's crazy, man, is that on the server, there's like, you'll see anybody doing the runs, man. Anybody selling upgraded bags, anybody selling iron, anybody,
Right
it's
on
like
here.
on server one.
On server one, not right now. No, that is whitelisted. Everyone who's whitelisted means they've been around for a hot minute. They ain't gonna be no 55,000 or whatever, you know. They're gonna be way below that. And they're already gonna
Yeah,
have
but
all
I
the
mean,
stuff
when I
they
was doing
need.
the runs, as in like, I usually see even people that I've been running on here for a while, like the crafters coming and doing the runs, but nobody's doing it on here. I'm the only one out the iron, coal.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you see like the
Everyone's
iron
probably
safe
just
trucks.
talking about
Mm,
whitelisting.
I know. I was gonna put in the global, but I didn't want to make it sound racist. But I was gonna say, "Good morning, whiteys."
Because they're whitelisted.
Yeah. But then I thought, I'm like, yeah, that's like when I
Maybe
named my
not.
cat Spook. Maybe it wasn't really the best idea. I had a black cat named Spook, but the only reason why I named it Spook was because he used to get spooked out when I would get close to it. So I
Mm-hmm.
named him Spook when he was a little kid. And then he was a little bit older, he ran outside and said I have to call for him. And then one day my buddy brought it to my attention. He goes, "Bro, you know that you're yelling Spook. Where are you at, Spook? Get over here, Spook." And realized I
Yeah.
was calling that to a black cat, so people, yeah,
Might associate that negatively.
yeah. That was in the
Possibly.
'90s, so it wasn't as bad. You know, back in the day
The
when it was
90s.
acceptable, when everybody had backbones and no safe place, no safe spots, no safe places.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw this video that just pissed me the fuck off, man, and I'm so mad about it. It's like this white kid and black kid freaking get into a fight, right? And so they're getting into a fight, everybody's standing around, and all of a sudden the white kid dude hits him hard and freaking knocks him down, and all of a sudden three of the black kid's friends fucking just start pounding on that little white kid, dude. I was like, that's fucked up, man. Let them fucking fight. No, they had to fucking jump in because his friend was getting his butt kicked. I hate fucking pussies like that. That's the only problem with fights nowadays, man. They're just not the same way.
Yeah.
Literally, when we got into fights when I was a kid, you would, yeah, you would talk your shit, but you would, that's it. You go your separate way. Whoever won. Whoever lost. You wouldn't sit there and have friends jumping in and stabbing you in the back or something, trying to fucking weaken you. It's like, fuck, punk asses.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I found something that might be kind of decent on the fit, but I don't have the whole thing on at the moment.
All
There was
right.
some poor kid
Well,
that was poor.
I wanna, I wanted to for like when we're doing PvP, something that kind of blends in a little bit more with the environment.
Uh-huh.
So when stuff like that too. So that's why I want like hopefully this weekend or maybe during the week we can come up with some ideas and then this weekend all of us sit down and talk about it. Because
Mm.
yeah, don't get me wrong, man. I like I said before we were talking, I said I love He's a Dead Man, but he just the fit was just too plain. It was just too like there's no effort into it. That's why I
Agreed.
almost thought about trying to get everybody with their crafting so we can ever get sewing tables and get dyes and everybody, we wear colors that people can't just fucking go to the store and get.
Yeah, I mean, the crafting thing is nice, but that is one reason to be pulled out of like a crowd if you're by yourself. If you're by yourself and there's like, I don't know, you're going to gun store or something, there's like two or three different people there, and two people happen to be like the same, they're together or something, and like thirds or something random, and you there and you have them pants on, you by yourself, like, you're gonna get robbed for those pants.
I don't know.
I
Good enough. You have to have the
I've
fit.
had many people try and rob me for those like those camo pants. I think you or someone else gave me. I had stopped wearing them because motherfuckers kept trying to rob me for them. I had crews of like 5 and 6 be like, "Hey man, drop! I really like your pants, man. I like your pants, man." Blah blah. Motherfucker wouldn't leave me alone for like 5 minutes straight. Kept saying it, and his buddies in the back. I couldn't tell what they were doing. I have a clip of it. There was like 5 of them in the room, and one of them in the back was saying all kinds of shit. And I was like, "Is this dude in the back trying to rob me or something?" He's got his gun out and shit, and it's pointed at me. And he's like, no, he ain't robbing. He's just playing. He's like, let me get them pants though, blah, blah, blah. And then I hear across the room, he's like, nah, we robbing this motherfucker. And he's like, oh, wait, what? And I literally, before the dude could even, like, register what was going on, I blasted him and then blasted one of his friends in the back and started on, like, the one in the roof. And I think I got shot or something.
Fuck. Over a
I,
pair of pants.
over a pair of pants, yeah, man. And they were mad, too, because I don't even know what I had. Like, I had, like, one of those little backpacks, but I had an M4 in it. And I didn't have it on my back, and they were like mad about it because they all got like destroyed by like one dude. There's only like one of them left.
That's funny. Well,
Well, some other dude come in and started talking some mad smack, like blah blah blah. That guy didn't like value his life or whatever, like y'all should push a ticket on it and all this. They're like, you can get what he has.
like you didn't value your life, or he didn't value his life.
No, they're
Because
saying that I didn't value my life because there were like four of them.
you know what? I think that's a stupid rule too, man. Because you're allowed to fucking sit there and be like, fuck, you, I ain't no bitch. You know what I mean? Just
Well, I
fucking
mean,
let me get
there's
this shit.
that, and then there's basically like anyone who's solo has no chance of like. If you don't have a gang, you're basically forfeit to all your loot at all times.
Yep, exactly.
Hmm.
So maybe that end should be able to stay above their name for a little bit longer for them to be able to get their shit built up, not just a day or two.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 days, and that end's gone. Yeah, but they all had like pistols and shit, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not. That doesn't scare me. Like,
I'll be
in
getting ready in
terms
about 10 minutes. And
in
what?
terms of y'all standing there talking trash to me, you're standing there with like a little high point, you know.
High point in a squeaker voice. All right.
Yeah, high point and a squeaker voice when I got like an M4 lodged in my backpack. I'm not too worried about it.
Oh shit. I didn't even realize it was already 9:30. I got leaving like 10 minutes. I was gonna
All
start getting
good,
ready in
bro.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
So
you're good.
well,
I know I had to leave you yesterday, but you got some extra cloth out of it.
oh yeah, dude, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, I thought, man, I only have 150 in my volt, this and that, and I go in there, I'm like 350. So, okay, I thought, oh yeah, that's right.
I had a whole box truck, yeah, and I was like, screw it. I ended up having to run to Revel to get my truck out, but whatever.
Yeah, a guy had a guy lost his truck or whatever. It got stuck in a tree, and I was trying to help him out, and he's like, no, man, I just gotta go, dude. You could just have what's in there, and literally right down the road was the fuel station, and he had 55 containers of fuel in his truck. So he could have just walked down there and sold it, but no, he's like, no, I just got to get here so you could take it. So I'm like, all right,
Goodness.
all right. So hey, you guys that have to leave early sometimes, I benefit from it. So thank you. Hey, Peyton, start getting ready. Okay, that's what you're gonna wear.
You gonna be gone all day? You gonna be back later?
No, we're gonna go. We're restriping a church parking lot in about a half an hour away from us, and then at 3 o'clock, I got to go take a look at the house that we might be buying. So I got to check it out to see if it's going to be what we
You
want.
only gonna be back till like 5ish. Okay.
Well, depending on what time we get done with the striping the parking lot, I might be back before then. You know what I mean? Because if it only takes an hour or two, I don't have to be out the other place until 3. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be a little bit later.
Alright.
That's what I'm trying to. I was trying to get all my stuff crafted like in my vault right now, so when I get home, I can just keep on making runs. But
Oh yeah, bro.
when I get back to, I'm going to see about getting a derrick around. Oh wait, it's around 8 o'clock. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. I'll see about doing that.
You gotta time it right.
What's that?
So you gotta time it right.
Oh yeah, 10:4. But I don't, I don't use a whole 8 hours anyway. You know what I mean? To get feel. I mean, I'll do it for like 3 or 4 hours would be good, so I don't have to have the whole tsunami. What would be smart is to buy it and then use it for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and then sell it
Yeah,
to
of
somebody.
course.
That way you don't lose any money.
Well, I'm gonna go grab a
But
drink. I know you're about to be heading out, brother.
oh yeah, I gotta jump off here, man. But anyway, have a good one. I'll talk
You
to you later.
too. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Don't work too hard.
I'll be back. Mm. Mm. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Menace just got off. He ain't gonna be on until later today. From what I can tell.
Gotcha.
Alright. I'll be in. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Is that I'll be on?
For a big hit 500k, then do boot rat stuff.
MS for 500k. Alright. Well, what are you trying to buy? There's gotta be something in mind. I know you're trying to hit 1,000,000. There gotta be something you want to spend with that 1,000,000. Is it that super fast lightning speed vehicle? I don't even know what they call it. Basically like a Bugatti.
Person shrugging.
We don't know. Normally everyone either buys like a vehicle or a house with a mill. Guns. Not a bad idea. You can buy some really high quality guns or a bunch of small guns. A bunch. Hmm. Well, I was looking at the prices on some of the guns, and I won't lie, some of the guns, the cost is a bit ridiculous.
More than likely.
Like, the difference between the cost on the Spectre, the Baby AK, and the MP7 are all kind of insignificant. It seems like you were better off always crafting an MP7 over any of those other two. Kind of. I don't know. The AK seems... I guess they all have, like, a good draws and withdrawals. Because, like, the Spectre, you can put anything on it when it comes to sights. The AK you can't, but it's got good stopping power. It's got high recoil, though. And the MP7, I think you can put sights on it. It's got pretty much nothing but upsides. I don't know how big the magazine for the AK is. What do you think about this with like a cayenne? Which is like, I guess like a light green, light blue. I don't know. I'm mining this one. Yeah. I don't really know, because it's kind of like all base colors have been taken. Like, I've seen someone with beige, green, basically every other color. You know? Same thing with bloodhounds. I've seen a bunch of people run around with like bloodhound type of stuff. She would just pick the bloodhound fit despite Shad. Just to fuck with them. She's like, what the fuck? Y'all wearing our fit? What are you talking about? It's our fit.
Is there a flannel?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a flannel. A flannel's like a... Oh, there's a dude here. Shit. A flannel's like I'm trying to think. It kind of looks like this, doesn't it? Doesn't the flannel shirt kind of look like a sweater, but more like with plaid? Or something wrong. There's a clothing shop around here.
Black shirt that's breathable.
I'll check. I'm pretty sure there is. It's just, no matter what shirt you choose, it needs to be like an undershirt for some kind of jacket to go over it, does it not? Because, like, most of us are crafters. You know how that goes. You get irritated with the same, like, lack of inventory space. Fuck.
Sort of, yay.
It's just, it need. Oh, what am I doing? It's like the one part I don't like when you're too full. And I know I want to make it faster, but I feel like it's almost just as time consuming. Maybe not. Well, I don't see anyone else getting on this early. Immediately, like, you know how server 3 is our thing, Estrada? Right? Menace jumps on server 1 this morning, and he's running around on it. I was like, what are you doing on server 1? I know what he's doing on server 1. I'm like, fuck. They're changing it up. Apparently. They're adding a server 4. We already knew that, right? That's gonna be another open server. Server 2, 3, and 4 are gonna be open servers. At the moment, server 1 is gonna be just... No, he wasn't taking flags. He talks about taking flags. He was just processing iron. I mean, I get the idea of it, just take the flags and then jump back on the other one, but... I didn't even tell, like, Menace, but...
Oh, he told me he wanted to take flags.
Yeah, he wanted to take flags, but he didn't do that. He was just doing iron. I'll be honest, like, if we can be doing the whole flag business and whatnot, like we have been constantly, then ain't really no reason for us to be doing too much on material runs. I feel like we should be spending that money to just buy guns. I know he's trying to save up money though to buy like a house for everybody. I get the idea behind like getting a house, you know. There's something in the air tonight, moving through my bones. I wonder if this music's gonna get copyright strikes. Swinging open on its own.
Lol.
It's funny, but you know, it's just some made up BS on the spot. They're like making a big deal out of it. I need way more iron if I'm gonna actually make anything. I was trying out the UMP45. I can't really tell if I like it or not. The clips feel pretty small.
Copyrighted songs.
Yeah, they do.
Because someone wanted a King Von song and they said no.
Yeah, I can see why. They would have to buy it. Nah.
For copyright stuff.
Exactly. Nah, I'm just more upset about the perks, bro. I got 28 perks, and I can't put them into anything, basically. They ain't even like 28 perks you can spec into. We really need like tier 3s, and the dock isn't too bad, you know, like we're not EMS, so I feel like that works. These need to have like all of us 30. I don't even know what that affects. Prerequisite processing takes 10% time. Yeah, but that seems like that's for drugs.
It's faster for drugs.
Yeah, like, I'd rather have something to help with processing. You know that thing everyone does so much?
Guess I learned young how the world works.
I was telling Menace, you know, like we're definitely gonna recruit more people because I know you're gonna be busy the next few days.
Oh yay, we need more people.
We do. It's just I haven't found anybody that's like new, but not new. Found some kid this morning that was really struggling. Jesus, too much struggle. Wesley was doing things kind of weird. We were asking it in his car, and he like stepped out, unlocked it, and they got right in the driver's seat, and he just like immediately shot him. But I don't blame him. You know, they're never gonna take your car. But he got revived or whatever, and he ended up saying, "Screw it, y'all just have the damn car." He like gave his only car away to him.
It's not super bad to get new, but too new is a no-no.
Yeah. Go down. I was thinking about making another UMP-45. I'm just kind of disappointed in the mags. I'd really rather just make more Spectres and make the drums. I just don't have the BP yet. I haven't seen anyone selling it. I don't even know how much the BP goes for.
Yay. What's pop?
On 2 or on 3? I mean 3. Shit. 3 is like. Yeah, that's quite a bit. I'd say that's near full, if not full. It's quite a few people, Shadow.
KK. Hams.
Two. Which is surprising, because earlier when I got on, there was
Damn.
0 EMF. Both EMS, I'm pretty sure, are stationed like at Lakeside. I ain't heard any of them out here.
Okay. Give me 15, it'll be on.
Okay. Well, I'll see you in 15. Hopefully you don't have to wait too long to fly in.
joy and silent tears, one promise still remains. No distance can break, no time can erase the light of your heart, the touch of your face. Forever, my love, although we're apart, I'm holding you close. Here in my heart, I'll wait through the days,
My tire!
carry the flame. Embrace the night, I'll run to you. No space and no time can keep me from you. So burn with the fire and fall like the rain. shooter in the cut, he don't ever make a. Draco sitting in a drop. EDS dance wrist lock. All of this shine from the block. Ice on.
don't think I'm gonna be able to make very much steel. I don't even have any pieces that I can see. Fuck, I don't have any parts. So I have to make one. Not two. Two. Not enough. Mm. Trying to condense all this down. Oh. Okay. Thought I was trying to be on already. Guess you're not getting on, Estrada. Or you eating in a really good cube. One or the other. I think I'm a total of like 15. It's gonna take a whole another iron run. That's fine. I do need to go get another shirt. Just wanna use up the saltpeter. It's not too much more. I think I got enough to make like not even 10 of this. I had so much sulfur too, that's crazy. I wonder if people sell sulfur. I really actually haven't seen a single person sell sulfur. It's like 8K for a box truck, then surely a box truck of sulfur's gotta be like 16. Dang it. There we go. still got 4. So I can craft 2 more. Cool. So we should have some good space now. Some. I'm gonna have to start using some of that gunpowder, I guess.
They ask me where Gary went. I tell them Gary ain't real. Free the samples. Spinning slow, like the ceiling melting down. Voices in the hallway, but I barely hear the sound. Eyes on the window and the city going brown. Everything around me moving underwater now. I don't wanna come back, let me stay right here. Floating in the feeling where it all disappears. Just a phone keep ringing, but I left it on the chair. Time ain't moving in, I don't really care, really sinking. I don't wanna come up. Nights like this I never really wake up. Everything is heavy but Narcos sitting in a drop. VVS bands, wrist lock. All of this shine from the block. Ice on my neck, it's a glacier. Whoa, money in the safe, can't fold no more. Foreign outside, the suicide doors. Double cup dreams, I'ma pour. Hey, pull up, on God, hey. Hit a lick at the library, $12 late fee, I ain't paying that, hey. Told her my name Bartholomew, walk right out, hey. Costco samples, 4th lap, hey. Fake mustache in the whip, I keep a spare, hey. Lady said, weren't you here? That was Gary. Gary ain't real, self-checkout, scanning. Apples is apples, organic. 40 cents cheaper, I'm a menace, hey. Cash app hit, on God. Retired 30, FBI ain't watching, but they should be. Red box, Shrek 2009, never brought it back. Ay, late fees hit 6 band, they folded first, I won. On God, I won vending machine, ate my dollar. Ay, I ate the vending machine back, rode it home. Wheels squeaking on the curb, press before for a Twix, $2 now, lemonade stand. Lil' bro tried to charge me, told him run my franchise cut or it's flip. Ay, Timmy started crying, I said, read the napkin is the contract. On God, binding, buffet, shrimp in my hoodie. On God, crab leg in the sock, manager said, sir. Ay, I said, what shrimp? Shrimp fell out, kept walking, didn't even flinch. My man say he smoking runs. Let me see, bag say rants, missing the letter. Ay, gas station run stats, Bobby Brown, he coughed one time, lost a lung. On God, ay, if you made it here, hit the follow. Scammer season don't end, just switch the lick. Ay, on God. Yeah, wake up to the numbers on my phone. Bands in the safe, I'm sleep alone. Came from the bottom, now the view is cold. Told them I was different, now they know. Racks on racks, I let the paper talk. Pull up in the foreign, watch the sidewalks. Ice on the wrist, make the knife froze. Every time I touch it, watch the price grow. Money on my mind. Chasing every dollar, every time. Started with a little, now I'm fine. Money on my mind. Money on my mind. Stacking to the ceiling, I'm a climb. They was sleeping on me, now they shine. Money on my mind. Yeah. New watch, new whip, new everything. Used to dream about the life I'm living in. They wanna see me win, now they witnessing. Pockets getting heavy in a different sin. How they act, how they smile, how they calling me. Told my mama I'ma buy her what she wanna see. Running like I'm hungry 'cause I gotta eat. Money over everything, that's the policy. Money on my mind. Chasing every dollar, every time. Started with a little, now I'm fine. Money on my mind. Money on my mind. Stacking to the ceiling, now I'm climb. They was sleeping on me, now they shine. Money on my mind. Count it up. After Channel 7 ran his story about the Costco sample bandit, the suspect posted this to his Instagram. Free my dog Gary. Bartholomew, do that shit. I've been skimming out, boy. Ain't nothing major. Like, bro, trying to catch your man, hit you with the coupon layers. I'm smoking. smoking on the ranch while I count up my vapors. Hey, scheming, this ain't no small play. Got your grandma on my line, she a sweet lady. Pour a Caprice and I sit while I sweet talk. Drop the top off the red box, but this ain't no Shrek flop. Fake stats, real hustle, you knowin' how I roll. I'm a Gary, I ain't talking about the show. And the samples hella stale, smell like old dough. Buying more than one, then I might let it go. For real, that's for real. And the samples hella stale, smell like old dough. You take more than one, then I might let it go. For real. Scammer season tour dates TBD. Tickets going for 0, cause I stole the link. I've been skimming out, boy, it ain't nothing major. Library late fees, I can never be no payer. Try to catch a lick, hit you with the coupon layers. I'm smoking on the ranch while I count up my vapors. I've been skimming out, boy, it ain't nothing major. Library late fees, I can never be no payer. Try to catch a lick, hit you with the coupon layers. I'm smoking on the ranch while I count up my vapors. I be hitting licks, but it ain't nothing major. Oh, what, baby, you ain't know I was a schemer. Running up the town, think I should run for deacon. Let a cashier slip, I'm the type to leave a reeling. Damn, all you scammers disappointment. Spilled juice on the receipt, blur like some ointment. Got your mans on the line, he got a return appointment. And all my dogs finna join. You be worried about a ditch, I be worried about a coin. Gary steak on my plate, you be eating sirloin. Capri Sun in my cup, every sip I enjoy. I don't trick on the self-checkout, she a bitch I employ, ayy. But she gotta ring me through, it's a fee at the CVS. Make her scan it like it's new, I ain't tryna be the Pete, but the apples rain produce, so she rung that. I'm scamming out, boy, it ain't nothing major. Library late fees, I can never be no payer. Try to catch a lick, hit you with the coupon layers. I'm smoking on the ranch while I count up my vapors. I've been scamming out, boy, it ain't nothing major. Library late fees, I can never be no payer. Try to catch a lick, hit you with the coupon layers. I'm smoking on the ranch while I count up my vapors. Lakeside, wherever you at, you know what it is. Tell me. Grew up on Lakeside, concrete in the cold wind. Mama working doubles, I was 12, tryna hold in. Brother caught a body before he even turned 16. Now he writing letters about the man he should've been. Block, 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 hot. Sirens always singing us to sleep. Corner store, the only place a young boy felt complete. Seen my first shooter when I barely reached the counter. Traded in my action figures, started counting up the powder. They say Lakeside curse, every winter take a soul. Every summer bringing shots, every spring somebody cold. I was chasing little dreams on a bicycle with no chain. I'm chasing bigger things, just a normal little pain. Lakeside, Lakeside, where the young boys don't smile. Lakeside, Lakeside, got a graveyard full of child. Mama cry, candles lit on the fence by the mouth. Tell me how you make it out when the exit on trial. Lakeside,
It's Jada.
Lakeside, where the young boys don't smile.
How you doing? Morning.
Welcome. What happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
What happened?
Nothing.
The way you train like that. Maybe there's something wrong, I know that.
No. Just doing iron. About to be on the processor.
You better go in the processor?
Yep. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I guess I'm gonna go do that. You going to EMS?
Yeah, just for a bit.
Alright.